Who will be our next Prime Minister? Friends, this is the question raised across our nation today. Turn any news channel, look any newspaper, talk to any man and woman. They have only one question: who will be our next Prime Minister? Friends, before I answer this question, I want to show you a few verses from the Bible. I feel this is so important for all of us to know. If you read Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6, it says, the government is upon his shoulder. It's talking about Lord Jesus Christ. The government is upon Jesus' shoulder. That means he has the authority over the government. If you read Daniel chapter 2 verse 21, it says, it's a God who changes the season and times. It's a God who removes the king and who raises the kings. If you read Romans chapter 13 verse 1, it tells us very clearly we need to honor the people who are in authority because they have been appointed by God. Friends, it is God who's having authority over the kings. It is God who removes the kings and who raises the kings. It is God who appoints the people in their positions. It is not our business to ask who will be our next Prime Minister. As a child of God, our responsibility, you know what is our responsibility? This is what you must hear this. 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 1 and 2, it says very clearly, Paul urges to Timothy, is talking to the church saying, pray for all men and very specially pray for the kings and those who are in authority. Friends, it is a responsible for you and me to pray for those who are in authority. Why we have to pray? That we may live a quiet and peaceable life. Godliness with a godliness and reverence. For us to live a peaceful life, quiet life, godly life, we need to pray for those who are in authority. When you pray for those who are in authority, God guides them, God changes their minds, God gives them plan, God touches their tongue to speak the right words, and God makes them to put it in the right actions, and there will be peace in our nation. There will be a godliness in our nation. It is not in the hand of people who has authority, it is in the hand of people of God who prays. So what God is trying to tell you and me, stop thinking or speaking or saying who will be our next Prime Minister. Start praying for all those who are in authority. That will help our nation. Your prayer will help our nation that people can live a peaceful life. Friends, don't forget, as the whole nation is casting the vote, don't miss casting your vote. If you are eligible to vote, don't ignore, don't neglect. Go and vote. That is your responsibility as a citizen of this nation, and praying is your responsibility as a child of God. When you do these two things, cast your vote and continue to pray for those on authority, you will have an amazing life and the nation will be blessed. Rather than asking who will be the next Prime Minister, start praying and go and vote. God will give a best Prime Minister to our nation, and our nation can be in peace, and we can live a peaceful life in our land with the godliness and reverence. God bless you.